Okay, so this is the latest assignment. It's on transitions and transforms. Um, the goal is going to be for you to create a dancing robot of some sort. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it should have in dancing. It should have legs moving and arms moving, maybe the body moving as well. I have right here an example of sort of um, a real life demonstration situation, and you can use this sort of as a model for how you might make a dancing robot. I also have this right here, which is all of this right here is the output of transforms.html, which is in the repo right here. So you can see the way this has been constructed with the HTML, just a bunch of each one is a square. Each one of these divs is a square, and then you can tell if you go to the CSS, you can see how each one works. Okay, at they're all different, like scale up, scale down. um, you can extend the size of something, or make it not as wide or not as long. You can rotate stuff. There's moving it like that, and then there's this sort of like if you wanted to rotate it. You can rotate it around the center. You can rotate it around a specific spot. Then these ones show that you can transform stuff not just based on uh, not just based on you know you can do it with really any property, right? So we do it with color there. Here we do it with border radius and length to transform a rectangle into a circle, and then here we just transform height and width, as well. So all the properties can be transformed, and again, you can see these are the bottom three divs, and you can see they're basically called other. So right here, go all the way down here, you see the four or the three that are at the bottom, and then the code for those are all just from here down. Okay, so you can inspect that to see how things have been changed. And then again, take a look at this. We haven't really looked at before after. That just has to do with positioning. You don't have to use that, but you can. But I would recommend you use at keyframes, because you do want it to be on an infinite loop just like this is. And you can notice if I go down to CSS, you'll see some at keyframes right there, at keyframes right there, and at keyframes right there. So that accounts for the continuous loop, which I want for you to do with your dancing robot. But the other thing is I do want to have something where I can hover over something and it changes. Okay, so something changes. Okay, so that's the basic gist of the assignment. Again, there's a README right here, which basically says two things. I want it to be on an infinite loop, and I want um, you know some change to happen when you hover over it. So that's the general gist of the assignment. If you have any questions, you can get back to me.